Have you ever felt like you're stumbling through life without a clear purpose? You're not alone. A staggering 75% of adults report feeling unfulfilled in their careers and personal lives, yearning for something more meaningful. Imagine waking up every day with a burning passion, knowing exactly why you're here and what you're meant to accomplish. It sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But for most people, it remains just that, a distant fantasy that seems impossible to reach. The truth is, we've been sold a lie about personal missions and life purposes. Society has conditioned us to believe that our mission should be grandiose, world-changing, and immediately apparent. This misconception has left countless individuals feeling lost, inadequate, and paralyzed by the pressure to discover their one true calling. The reality is far more nuanced and, in many ways, more liberating than you might think. In this video, we're going to shatter the myths surrounding personal missions and uncover the shocking truth that no one has had the courage to tell you. We'll explore why traditional approaches to finding your purpose often fail, reveal the hidden obstacles that have been holding you back, and introduce a revolutionary framework that will transform the way you think about your life's mission. Get ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery that will challenge everything you thought you knew about purpose and fulfillment. The quest for a personal mission has become an obsession in our society, fueled by self-help gurus, motivational speakers, and social media influencers. We're bombarded with messages telling us that we need to find our passion and live our best lives, as if these things were tangible objects waiting to be discovered. This relentless pressure has created a culture of anxiety and self-doubt, where individuals constantly question their choices and feel like they're falling behind if they haven't figured out their life's purpose by a certain age. At the root of this problem lies a fundamental misunderstanding of what a personal mission truly is. We've been conditioned to believe that our mission should be singular, unchanging, and all-encompassing, a one-size-fits-all solution to life's complexities. This rigid view ignores the dynamic nature of human growth and the ever-changing landscape of opportunities and challenges we face. As a result, many people find themselves stuck in analysis paralysis, afraid to commit to any path for fear of choosing the wrong one. The consequences of this flawed thinking are far-reaching and deeply damaging. Countless individuals drift through life feeling unfulfilled, believing that they've somehow failed because they haven't experienced a dramatic aha moment that reveals their true calling. This sense of inadequacy can lead to depression, anxiety, and a pervasive feeling of emptiness. Even worse, it can cause people to make drastic, ill-advised life changes in a desperate attempt to find their elusive purpose, often at great personal and professional cost. The fallout from our misguided approach to personal missions extends far beyond mere dissatisfaction. It's creating a generation of individuals who are perpetually restless, jumping from job to job, relationship to relationship, in search of that elusive sense of purpose. This constant state of flux not only hampers personal growth but also disrupts professional development and financial stability. Studies show that people who feel disconnected from their perceived life purpose are 2.4 times more likely to experience burnout and 3 times more likely to suffer from anxiety disorders. Long-term, the effects of living without a clear sense of purpose can be devastating. Research indicates that individuals who lack a strong sense of meaning in their lives are at higher risk for a range of health problems, including cardiovascular disease, cognitive decline, and even premature death. The psychological toll is equally severe, with many people reporting feelings of emptiness, alienation, and a pervasive sense that they're merely going through the motions of life without truly living. Consider the story of Sarah, a 35-year-old marketing executive who seemed to have it all: a high-paying job, a loving family, and a comfortable lifestyle. Yet, she felt hollow inside, constantly questioning her choices and wondering if she had missed her true calling. This gnawing doubt led to chronic insomnia, strained relationships, and eventually, a full-blown existential crisis that nearly cost her everything she had worked so hard to achieve. Sarah's experience is not unique. It's a cautionary tale that highlights the very real dangers of buying into the myths surrounding personal missions. When faced with the daunting task of finding their personal mission, most people turn to popular self-help strategies that promise quick and easy solutions. Vision boards, personality tests, and guided meditations are just a few of the tools that claim to unlock the secrets of your true purpose. While these methods can provide valuable insights, they often fall short of delivering the profound, life-changing revelations they promise. The problem lies not in the techniques themselves, but in the underlying assumption that your mission is something to be discovered rather than created. Another common approach is to follow your passion, a mantra that has been repeated ad nauseum in graduation speeches and career advice columns. The idea sounds appealing: simply identify what you love most and turn it into your life's work. However, this oversimplified advice ignores the complexities of the real world, where passions may not align with marketable skills or sustainable career paths. Moreover, it assumes that passion is a static quality, rather than something that can be developed and nurtured over time through dedication and mastery. Perhaps the most insidious myth is the belief that there's a single, perfect mission out there for each person, just waiting to be uncovered. This notion has led countless individuals down a rabbit hole of endless soul-searching and second-guessing, always wondering if they've truly found the one or if something better is just around the corner. The truth is, this perfectionist mindset is a recipe for perpetual dissatisfaction and missed opportunities. It keeps people stuck in a state of limbo, afraid to commit to any path for fear of closing off other possibilities. But what if I told you that everything you thought you knew about personal missions was wrong? What if the key to unlocking your true potential and living a fulfilling life isn't about discovering some pre-existing purpose, but about creating it for yourself? This radical shift in perspective is the cornerstone of a new approach to personal development that's transforming lives around the world. As the ancient philosopher Aristotle once said, "Where your talents and the needs of the world cross, there lies your vocation." This wisdom hints at a more dynamic and empowering way of thinking about our life's purpose. Imagine for a moment that instead of being a passive seeker of your mission, you become an active creator of your life's meaning. This mindset shift opens up a world of possibilities, freeing you from the paralysis of indecision and the fear of choosing the wrong path. It's about recognizing that your mission isn't something fixed and unchanging, but rather a fluid, evolving expression of your values, skills, and the unique contribution you can make to the world around you. This approach has been validated by numerous studies in positive psychology, which show that individuals who actively craft their sense of purpose report higher levels of life satisfaction and resilience in the face of challenges. Consider the case of John, a former corporate lawyer who spent years feeling trapped in a career that didn't align with his values. Instead of waiting for a lightning bolt of inspiration to reveal his true calling, John took a proactive approach. He began volunteering at a local environmental nonprofit, gradually building skills and connections in a field he was passionate about. Over time, he transitioned into environmental law, eventually founding his own firm dedicated to protecting natural resources. John's story illustrates how personal missions can be cultivated and refined over time, rather than discovered in a single moment of clarity. The solution I'm proposing is a paradigm shift in how we approach the concept of personal missions. Instead of viewing your mission as a static, pre-existing entity waiting to be uncovered, we need to embrace the idea of mission crafting. This dynamic approach involves actively shaping your purpose based on a combination of your evolving skills, passions, and the needs of the world around you. It's about creating a flexible framework that allows for growth, experimentation, and adaptation, rather than locking yourself into a single, inflexible path. At the heart of this approach is the understanding that your personal mission is not a destination, but a journey. It's a continuous process of aligning your actions with your values, developing your strengths, and finding ways to contribute meaningfully to your community and the world at large. This perspective is grounded in the latest research on human motivation and fulfillment, which shows that people who actively engage in creating meaning in their lives report higher levels of well-being and resilience. One of the key advantages of this approach is that it removes the pressure of having to find the perfect mission. Instead, it encourages you to start where you are, using your current skills and interests as a launching pad for exploration and growth. This method also acknowledges that your mission may evolve over time as you gain new experiences and insights. By embracing this flexibility, you free yourself from the fear of commitment that often holds people back from taking action towards a more fulfilling life. To begin crafting your personal mission, start by conducting a thorough self-assessment. Identify your core values, natural talents, and the causes or issues that ignite your passion. This isn't about finding a single purpose, but rather understanding the various elements that could contribute to a meaningful life path. Take time to reflect on past experiences where you felt most alive and engaged, as these can provide valuable clues about the types of activities and environments that resonate with you. Next, look for intersection points between your skills, interests, and the needs of the world around you. This could involve researching industries or causes that align with your values, or identifying problems in your community that you feel compelled to address. The goal is to find areas where your unique combination of talents and passions could make a significant impact. Remember, your mission doesn't have to be grandiose, even small. Consistent actions in line with your values can lead to a profound sense of purpose. Develop a personal mission statement that encapsulates your core values and the impact you want to have. This statement should be broad enough to allow for flexibility but specific enough to guide your decisions and actions. Use this as a compass to evaluate opportunities and make choices that align with your evolving sense of purpose. Regularly revisit and refine this statement as you gain new experiences and insights. Finally, create a concrete action plan with specific, measurable steps you can take to start living your mission today, no matter how small those steps might seem. One of the biggest challenges in implementing this new approach to personal missions is overcoming the ingrained belief that your purpose should be immediately apparent and all-encompassing. Many people struggle with feelings of inadequacy or fear of making the wrong choice. To combat this, practice self-compassion and remind yourself that crafting your mission is a process of exploration and growth, not a test with right or wrong answers. Embrace the idea that failures are actually valuable learning experiences that help refine your path. External resistance can also pose significant obstacles. Friends, family, or colleagues may question your choices or pressure you to conform to more conventional paths. To navigate this, surround yourself with supportive individuals who encourage your growth and understand your desire for a meaningful life. Consider joining communities or groups of like-minded individuals who are also on a journey of personal development. These connections can provide invaluable support, accountability, and inspiration as you work to craft and live your mission. Maintaining motivation over the long term is another common challenge. The day-to-day grind can sometimes make it difficult to stay connected to your larger sense of purpose. To combat this, create regular rituals or practices that remind you of your mission and values. This could be as simple as starting each day by reading your mission statement or keeping a gratitude journal that focuses on moments of alignment with your purpose. Additionally, break your larger mission into smaller, manageable goals and celebrate your progress along the way. This helps maintain momentum and provides tangible evidence of your growth and impact. Imagine waking up each morning with a clear sense of purpose and direction. As you start your day, you feel a deep alignment between your actions and your values. Your work, whether it's in a traditional career or a more unconventional path, feels meaningful and impactful. You're no longer just going through the motions or living for the weekend. Instead, each day presents opportunities to learn, grow, and contribute in ways that resonate with your core being. Your relationships have deepened and become more authentic as you've learned to express your true self and surround yourself with people who support your growth. You find yourself engaging in stimulating conversations and collaborative projects that challenge you to expand your horizons. The anxiety and restlessness that once plagued you have been replaced by a sense of calm confidence. You still face challenges, but you approach them with resilience and creativity, knowing that there are opportunities for further growth and refinement of your mission. Your impact extends beyond your personal life, rippling out into your community and perhaps even the world at large. You found innovative ways to apply your unique skills and passions to address problems or create value in ways you never imagined possible. Whether it's through your career, volunteer work, or personal projects, you can see the tangible difference you're making. This sense of contribution fills you with a profound feeling of fulfillment and purpose. You've not just found your mission, you've created a life that is a living expression of your highest values and aspirations. The time to start crafting your personal mission is now. Don't wait for perfect conditions or a lightning bolt of inspiration. Begin with where you are and what you have. Take out a piece of paper or open a new document on your computer and spend the next 15 minutes writing down your core values, the skills you enjoy using, and the issues you care about most. This simple act of reflection is your first step towards creating a more purposeful and fulfilling life. The benefits of taking action today are immense. Every moment you spend aligned with your values and working towards a meaningful goal compounds over time, leading to increased satisfaction, resilience, and personal growth. Conversely, procrastination only prolongs the feelings of drift and unfulfillment. Remember, your personal mission is not set in stone. It's a living, breathing aspect of your life that will evolve as you do. The sooner you start engaging with this process, the more time you have to refine and deepen your sense of purpose. Challenge yourself to take one concrete action within the next 24 hours that aligns with the values and interests you've identified. It could be as simple as reaching out to someone working in a field you're curious about, signing up for a class to develop a new skill, or volunteering for a cause you care about. By taking immediate action, you build momentum and prove to yourself that positive change is possible. Don't let another day go by feeling disconnected from your purpose. The journey to a more meaningful life starts with a single step, and that step is yours to take right now. As you embark on this journey of crafting and living your personal mission, it's important to set realistic expectations and recognize the signs of progress. In the early stages, you may experience a surge of energy and enthusiasm as you begin to align your actions with your values. This initial boost can manifest as increased motivation, improved mood, and a greater sense of clarity about your priorities. However, it's normal for this initial excitement to ebb and flow. Don't be discouraged if you don't feel constantly inspired. Over the first few weeks and months, you'll likely notice subtle shifts in your daily life. You might find yourself making decisions with greater confidence as you have a clearer framework for evaluating opportunities. Your relationships may begin to evolve as you communicate your values and goals more explicitly. You may also start attracting new opportunities that align with your emerging sense of purpose. These could be professional opportunities, invitations to participate in projects or causes you care about, or simply meaningful conversations with like-minded individuals. As you progress further on your journey, typically after several months of consistent effort, more profound changes will become apparent. You may experience a deeper sense of fulfillment in your work and personal life. Your resilience in the face of challenges is likely to increase as you're able to connect setbacks to your larger sense of purpose. You might find yourself naturally taking on leadership roles in areas aligned with your mission or initiating projects that express your values. Remember to celebrate these milestones, no matter how small they may seem. Each step forward is a testament to your commitment to living a purposeful life. We've journeyed through the myths and misconceptions surrounding personal missions, uncovered the liberating truth about creating your purpose, and explored a practical framework for crafting a life of meaning and fulfillment. The power to shape your destiny lies not in discovering some preordained path, but in actively creating a mission that aligns with your values, talents, and the needs of the world around you. This shift in perspective is nothing short of revolutionary, offering a way out of the paralysis and disappointment that have held so many people back. Remember, your personal mission is not a final destination, but a compass that guides your journey through life. It's a living, breathing aspect of who you are, evolving as you grow and encounter new experiences. Embrace this fluidity and recognize that every step you take in alignment with your values is a step towards a more authentic and impactful life. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and you've already taken that step by engaging with these ideas. As you leave this video, I challenge you to reject the passive approach to finding your purpose and instead embrace your role as the author of your own story. The world is waiting for the unique contribution that only you can make. Your personal mission isn't something to be found, it's something to be created, nurtured, and lived every single day. So take that first step, no matter how small it may seem. Your journey to a life of purpose and fulfillment begins now. The shocking truth is that your personal mission has been within you all along, waiting for you to bring it to life. What will you create?